Well, tonight we talk about mindfulness exercises. When we cultivate mindfulness, uh, as we practice metta, metta and mindfulness goes together. And mindfulness can be used in our daily situations. Now, as mentioned earlier, the Pali word for mindfulness is sati. Sati means you stop what you're doing and just be aware, have the clarity of awareness. And to be aware of what? To be aware of our body, our feelings, and our mind. And the Buddha has emphasized the importance of mindfulness. The Buddha said that mindfulness, I declare, is all helpful. This comes from the Samyutta Nikaya. And the Buddha has also mentioned that all things can be mastered by mindfulness, which is from the Anguttara Nikaya. In ordinary life, when we pay our attention to anything, we very seldom keep our attention long enough on the thing that we're paying attention to. What happens is normally when we notice something, our emotions will come out. We have some kind of reaction or the thoughts. And then this is the discriminating mind, making some decisions whether we like it or we don't like it. Yeah. And so because of that, we don't get a clarity of what is really happening. In the Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is linked with clear comprehension. That is to have the right purpose of whether an action is suitable or not. The practice of mindfulness is a very powerful tool for us to cope with negative situations, for instance, like conflict, stress, or pain. In fact, you might have heard of Jon Kabat-Zinn, who started what we call the MBSR, the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction. And this is an 8-week course for people whose life is actually being wrecked by stress. So Jon Kabat-Zinn makes use of the techniques of mindfulness, that within these 8 weeks, through the practice of mindfulness, they will actually be on top of things. They are able to get control of their life again and be able to control the stress. Of course, mindfulness will bring clarity, calmness, and appreciation for positive things. So it is this kind of clarity of this mindfulness that enables us to know what is negative and what is positive. When we practice loving kindness, we practice mindfulness, and we are aware of our own well-being as well as the well-being of others. We become more sensitive to our own happiness as well as the happiness of others. All right, and there are several ways of how we develop our mindfulness. In our metta practice, we do it by being aware of our body. Yes, so one of the objects that we observe is the breath. Yes, so you notice that the breath is actually being tied up with our emotional states. When you become stressed out, what happened to your breath? Yeah, or when you get really jittery, you'll notice that the breath becomes really short and jerky. And the stomach seems to be like tied up in a knot, right? But when you become calm and relaxed, then the breath becomes more easy. You have longer breath. Right? In the Sutra of the Full Awareness of Breath, the Buddha has given several methods, several exercises on how we can develop our mindfulness just by using the breath. And I think during the last session, we went through one of the exercises. Now, tonight, we will do 2 of these exercises. The first exercise is that we focus on our breath, and as you breathe in, you know that you're breathing in. So there is this awareness of breathing in, and as you breathe out, you know you're breathing out. Okay, so that is the first exercise. The second exercise that we do is as you breathe in a short breath, you know that you're breathing a short breath. And as you're breathing a long breath, you know that you're breathing a long breath. All right, and these exercises might look simple, but actually these are really powerful exercises that will actually bring us much deeper into mindfulness. And in fact, there are some meditation methods that's just based on breath, and you go deeper just by using these exercises. Of course, in our daily life, we learned how to look deeply into our breath. Our breath is connected with our body, and we learn to create harmony and ease in our body. We learn to unite our body with the mind. And the Buddha says that we should never mistreat our body. Okay? Now, when we watch the breath, our mind is a subject and the breath is the object, right? And when we observe the breathing this way, our mind will affect our body. When we begin to watch our breath, our mind and body become one, become kind of united. And that is how we, through this practice of mindfulness of breathing, it is really very good for us to hone in our mindfulness. Okay, so tonight we will start with the first exercise. The first exercise is that as we breathe in, I know I'm breathing in, and as I breathe out, I know that I'm breathing out. Now, sometimes when we just try to do that, we find that the thoughts actually gets into the way. Even as you're breathing in, the thoughts gets in the way. And sometimes people just completely, their mind just go off somewhere else. So in order to help them, you can actually use some kind of counting method. The way you can do it is as you breathe in, you know you're breathing in, and as you breathe out, you know you're breathing out. And then you count one, right? So in, out, one. Then in, out, two. And we count up to 10. And upon reaching the count of 10, you return back to number one again. Because sometimes the mind strays away, and by counting, at least we know that we are still watching. Okay, but the main purpose is for us to watch the breath, not so much of the counting. Counting is just to make sure that everything is moving, and we are still alert. Okay, so now let us do the first exercise first. Breathe in. We shall do it just for a count of 10. And then before moving on to the second exercise, as you breathe in, we know you're breathing in, and as you breathe out, you know you're breathing out. So shall we start with that? Okay, that is the first exercise. How was your breathing? Were you able to follow the breath and be alert to the breath? So you breathe in and out, and at the end of out, you just count one. Breathe in and out, then you count two. The counting itself is not the main focus of your meditation. It's watching the breath with alertness. All right. Now, it is quite normal that when you watch your breath, that the mind will wander, because that's the nature of our thinking mind. Yeah, the mind tends to get into the way. So if when the mind gets into the way, don't be distressed. The moment you know that you're already thinking, just take note of the thinking and just put it aside and continue returning back to your breath, watching the breath, and you keep on doing that. And there will come a time as you begin to proceed on and on that way, less thoughts will come to your mind, and eventually the thought seems to be like suspended, and then you're just your mind watching the breath, and that is when you can actually be one with your breath. Okay. Obviously, so this is how we manage our thoughts. This is part of the meditation practice. All right. The second exercise that we do is that as you breathe in a short breath, you know you're breathing a short breath. As you breathe a long breath, you know you're breathing a long breath. And this is just trying to put some kind of variety in your watching. The first is just to watch the breath, if you can, from the start till the end of the breath, the whole process of the breath. And this time around, you just watch. Is it a short breath? Is it a long breath? And you just make note of the breath. And of course, you can breathe in and out, count 1, in and out, count 2. We tried this one, exercise number 2. All right, have you done your 10 counts for the breath? How was your breath? Was it long? Was it short? Of course, if you're relaxed, really relaxed, your breath will be very smooth and long, right? Sometimes the breathing in and breathing out, the duration of the breath might differ. It doesn't mean that it's long throughout, right? So sometimes it can be long or short. Sometimes you breathe in short and breathe out long. Yeah. So you just take note. You don't try to control your breath. You're like the gatekeeper, just standing at the gate and just watching the breath, seeing what is the kind of breath that comes in and out. All right. So that is the first exercise that we do, developing our mindfulness. And now we shall proceed on to our metta meditation. And as you know, when we do metta, we will be aware of different parts of the body, radiating love and kindness to different parts of the body. And then we have the 4 wishes. First wish is, may my heart be peaceful and free. May my mind be happy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. And when we say these wishes, as you breathe in and out, you recite these wishes, direct these wishes to your well-being. Have a good feeling inside you. And when you feel good inside, it is easier for you to direct your love and kindness to others. And then open your heart with love and kindness, and let these feelings of love and kindness seep into your body and mind. And after that, we will send loving kindness to our benefactors, to our family members, to different parts, to beings in different parts of the world before we share merits. So if you're ready, we will continue with our metta meditation. Are you ready? Yes. So sit in a relaxed position with your back straight. If you're sitting on a chair with both feet touching the ground, have a sense of ease inside you. Calmness and ease. Have a sense of comfort. There is nothing else that you require right now except to devote yourself to the practice of loving kindness. Take a few deep breaths. Have a feeling of relaxation in your mind. Relaxation and comfort. Put a smile in your heart. Make your mind feel filled with kindness, filled with love. Now we'll touch different parts of our body with love and kindness. Just be aware of the scalp of your head. Can you feel your scalp right now? Do you feel some sensations there? Bring a smile to your scalp. Now to your forehead. Feel the sensations on your forehead. Bring a smile to your forehead. And now to your eyes. You can feel your eyes. Bring a smile to your eyes. Bring relaxation and comfort to your eyes. Be aware of your cheeks. Can you feel the sensations on your cheeks? Bring a smile to your cheeks. Now be aware of your throat. Bring a smile to your throat. Now to the back of your neck. Feel some sensations there. Bring a smile. Bring a smile to the back of your neck. And to the back of your head. Now just be aware of your shoulders. Can you feel your shoulders right now? Relax your shoulders. And bring a smile to your shoulders. Now to your arms. Feel your arms, your elbows, your forehand, your wrists, hands, right down to your fingers. Bring a smile to your arms. Be aware of the front part of your body. Do you feel sensations there? Bring a smile to the front part of your body. Now to the back part of your body. Bring a smile to the back part of your body. Now let us go inside your body, sending love and kindness to the vital organs. Let us start with the heart. We are filled with gratitude for our heart that keeps us alive from moment to moment. Bring a smile to your heart. Let the love and kindness from your heart spread to your lungs, making your lungs smile. And bring the smile down to your liver, to your spleen and pancreas, in your kidneys, in your digestive system. Bring smiles to these vital organs. Now just be aware of our seat where we are sitting. And then from there moving down to our legs, right down to the toes. And bring smiles to your entire legs and toes. Your entire body is smiling now, relaxed, calm, feeling comfortable. Now let us be aware of breath again. As you breathe in, you calm yourself. As you breathe out, you smile in your heart and relax. Breathing in, you calm yourself. Breathing out, you smile in your heart and relax. Have a sense of comfort, relaxation. The breath itself can be a beautiful breath. As you breathe in and we breathe out, smiling in our heart. Let us now make wishes of loving kindness to ourselves first. These are aspirations, wishes. First wish, may my heart be peaceful and free. May my heart be peaceful and free. Just the joy and happiness of a free heart. After the first wish to your heart, let's now make a second wish. May my mind be happy. May my mind be happy. Just think of a radiant mind, a mind that radiates. It's almost like your entire body be surrounded by an aura of light stretching from your body. May my mind be happy. And now we make a wish. May my body be healthy. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. Have a sense of happiness, joy, love, kindness. To your heart again, may my heart be peaceful and free. Smile in your heart, a peaceful and happy, a free heart. May my mind be happy, a radiant mind. May my body be healthy. May I be well and happy. After sending loving kindness to ourselves, we now send loving kindness to our benefactors. And for benefactors, you could think of your parents, grandparents, guardians, your mentors, your teachers. Think of their kindness and how much we have gained from them, how much they have sacrificed for us. And we think of their kindness, and with gratitude in our heart, we make the 4 wishes. So if you're sending loving kindness to your teacher, you think of your teacher, think of how much you have benefited from your teacher, and say, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. All right? So just think that your teacher is right in front of you. Or if you're sending loving kindness to your mother, just say, think your mother is being seated right in front of you, and you speak to her from your heart. Or your father, your guardian, your grandparents, your mentors. All right? So Let us now send loving kindness to our benefactors. Now let us send our thoughts of loving kindness to our immediate family members. You can think of your spouse, your children, your grandchildren, your brothers and sisters, your nephews and nieces. Think of them warmly as you bring them forward in your mind. You can either send loving kindness to them individually or in groups, and speak to them from your heart with love and kindness. From your heart, you say, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your mind be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. Your immediate family members. Now let us send our thoughts of loving kindness to all beings throughout the world. Just imagine that all beings around the world are gathered around you, and they have all assumed a human form. They stretch in every direction. So we send loving thoughts of them, beings in the forward direction, on the rightward direction, backward direction, leftward direction, bottom, downward direction, and above. And using the four wishes of loving kindness. Now to all the beings in the forward direction, may your heart be peaceful and free. May your minds be happy. May your body be healthy. May you be well and happy. To the beings in the rightward direction, to the beings in the backward direction, to the beings in the leftward direction, to the beings in the downward direction, to the beings in the upward direction, sending your loving kindness to beings in every direction.